Now, back to the book. I have used these tags to bookmark everything I missed. So, let's go into higher detail. That's the reason I didn't go over it really. It's not because I was lazy, it's just because it takes too much detail and I was worried we'd run out of time if I tried to go over it all. Granted, we had extra 4 minutes, but still, just saying. Now, I'm going to be right back and see if these work. So, bionicling out for 2 seconds in your turn. Okay, I'm back. So, I tested it out, and here's what I got. First, I gotta get these back in line. There we go. So what you do is, oh, screw that. Is you run the NXT program, and it'll tell you what port each sensor needs to be plugged into in order to get it to work right. So make sure you follow that guide right when you run it. Swap my hands around. Okay. So, you can tell it to go forward or turn or something, and then have when certain sensors go off, and yada yada yada. You can have a total of 5 steps per program. It's pretty simple things. On the computer you can do a lot more advanced, so I prefer the computer. But this way, if you don't have a computer available, you don't need it. This is some examples. I think there always has to be some sort of sensor or something in the second spot. The last one is always stop or loop. Loop just means it starts all over again. So there's mostly just really preset things that you just jumble together. So I would recommend going for the computer if you can. Let's see. So if you go to view, right here, you can choose what sensor, what you're testing on. Oh look, 2 fingers at once. Huh. You guys choose what port it's in, because the ones on the back here aren't required. Those are just recommended because those are all the defaults. And then it tells you its status. So it's telling you that there's 30% light. I'm not quite sure how some of those work, like with the motors or things, or if you can even do. Of course, there's a settings option. 1 second. Swing my hand around, and there we go. Haven't really done this. This is sound. I'll be right back and look at this for a moment. Sorry I didn't get to this ahead of time. Didn't know it was in there. Didn't know you'd have to go through all this. Sorry. Okay, I'm back, and this is all relatively simple. Let's see. There's sleep mode. Don't know why that says LO on this. On mine it doesn't. There's volume. It only has 4 settings. Does that on when it makes sounds too. I suggest you turn the volume down when you get this, because turning on is really loud and all, so it gets really annoying. Delete all files. Usually you don't want to do that. And then there's also a version option. So it tells you what version it is, basically. So, Bluetooth. You can buy a special Bluetooth thing from the Lego shop. And Holy crap. This is a lot of stuff. This basically tells where every menu leads to. This being the start, goes across, and I'm just gonna hold this out. These are all the different menus. If you actually have the life to go through all these, then frankly everything's not that complicated. It's all where you'd expect it to be, so. Okay, so we're back to here. Blah blah blah. Okay, the motor thing. Oh, apparently you can test the motor. And you can see how many rotation. You can rotate the wheel a certain amount of time, and it tells you how many rotations it hit. Don't quite see how that is of importance. How the gear works again. Yeah, blah blah blah. Bluetooth, using it. This is how to connect Bluetooth to your computer. First you gotta connect to your NXT unit. Enter a passkey. Haven't seen that yet. Oh, here's the description. When you connect to your device for the first time, the Enter Passkey window will pop up. Enter the passkey used with this device. Default passkey is 1, 2, 3, 4, and click OK. I did not see that Enter Passkey when I did that, so not sure if that was bugging out on mine, but still important to know. When I ask for a passkey, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, enter the passkey. Button enter field chosen to default. So, okay. What else? So you can change the name. Oh, I get it. The passkey is for the Bluetooth. Oh, so you don't have to enter a passkey if you're not using the Bluetooth. What it does is you enter the passkey. You probably want to change the passkey, that's basically the signal number it's sending out. Then you enter a passkey in your NXT. If the NXT passkey doesn't match the one on the computer, then this is going to be searching for a signal that's not there. So make sure they're the same, and I suggest you use a different thing other than the default. You won't need to memorize it or anything, so this is it for Macintosh. I'm using Windows, but if some of you use Macintosh, you're probably going to want to know this. The connection thing. A lot of this looks just like it did before. It's pretty all standard. Not much too complex or anything. So let's move on. Bluetooth submenu on the NXT. We go to Bluetooth, searching some weird symbols, connections, contacts. A lot of stuff I don't really relate to. If you have Bluetooth, maybe you can make a video about it. Installing the software, I will do that momentarily. All the system requirements, again, a bit too late. I'll do all the software stuff in another video. Oh, I'm over the time, so Bionic King out.